today we're going to do a darshan. But first, I just want to share a little piece of information that I got from a client I work privately with. There is all this mystique about gurus and power of lineages and being passed down through Shakitpat and the gurus are and wow. So I was talking to this client and they've had a couple of sessions with me and they went and had a session with a guru. Now this guru was quite a well-known guru, especially in Europe. I'm not going to say who it is. We're not naming names here. It doesn't matter. But they had this session, and obviously we have to remember a guru, at the end of the day, they do have this mystique around them. Yet they are just people, like you, like me. They can have spiritual teachings, they can meditate, they can read the spiritual texts, just like you and me. They can find teachers, they can dedicate their time to doing these things, just like you and me. So anyway, this client went for a session with this guru. And after the session, they contacted me. Now, I've got this in writing. Of course, I'm not going to publish it. This is private information about who it is and which guru it was. But after the session, they contacted me. And they said, I just thought you might find it interesting, because they know I like to see things from it's nothing to do with ego. This video isn't about boasting. I like to see things very scientifically. And scientifically means testing things and repeated testing and repeated testing and repeated testing. Now this test isn't quite as easy to do, because to be able to compare yourself to or contrast your abilities to those of the mystic gurus isn't as easy as one would think. But so this client knows this, and therefore after the session with this quite famous guru, they said to me, I just thought you'd be interested, because I know you like to test things scientifically and get opinions from people and see, and I know you're not going to take this the wrong way and get a big hit from it, etc., etc., or your spiritual ego is going to go through the roof. But so they said, just thought you'd like to know, your energy is so much more powerful than this guru. I was like, very polite, oh, thank you very much, that's very nice of you. Obviously, to clarify things, they also said that it was the first session with this guru, maybe they didn't feel 100% comfortable with this person because they had to go through a process of talking to this guru's disciples, and it's a bit all, cliquey is the way I would say it, sort of very, yogic ashram, but from a Western point of view, you could almost say very sort of culty. So, it can put people off. So they also said, perhaps my defenses were a little bit up, so I couldn't connect to the guru. But even so, it was sort of just like dirty water rather than a cup of coffee, to state it that way. So I just thought it was an interesting story, and when these stories come along and these things happen, it's nice to be able to share them with people. So now I wish to put it out to you. if you've connected with my energy online and you've connected with a guru online, and in a session like this, because if you do a private session with me online, you're going to find the energy is far more intense than with these videos. And if you did a session with me in person, you'll find the energy is going to be even higher still. So there is loss through recorded video, but it's still quite high. However, if you have done sessions online, not really in person, you can't really compare in-person stuff with these videos. But if you have done sessions online with gurus, or you found other videos on YouTube with gurus, just leave a comment down below and see whether the energy you get from me is the same, more, less. It doesn't matter which it is. This isn't a competition. I myself have had sessions with some gurus, and it's just like, wow, this is awesome. The control they have is amazing, way above mine. And my own personal opinion of others, I'm just like, oh, I was surprised. They're supposed to be a guru. What's this about? If I'm not a guru, how the hell can they be a guru? So obviously it depends on the lineages they're in, and there are fake gurus and false gurus all over the place. So, it's just perspective. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. So I'm now gonna get ready. Not an activation session, a darshan session. Just take a deep breath. Clear your mind. Now look into the screen. This time our eyes open. And look into my eyes. Previous videos I've done this with eyes closed. So now let's do it with eyes open, just to compare, just in case you want to compare with other videos of gurus, my apologies. They do it eyes open. I will do it eyes open. Just connect and just let. Your mind connect to mine. Your heart connect to mine. Feel everything become still. Samadhi, bliss, peace. Perhaps as you look into my eyes, you'll become aware of my aura. It could be white, it could be golden, it could be those colors of the rainbow. The layers that your consciousness and your subconsciousness let you see today, that's all fine. Understand this is another process that can awaken Kundalini, so just be aware. Your mind's gone still. The only thing you can concentrate on is the energy in my voice. Click that subscribe button so more people can feel this. If you wish to learn about the techniques that I do in my videos. In the description, you'll find a link to my course. Whether you wish to do it for personal reasons, or perhaps professional, you might wish to get into energy healing yourself. Or you just wish to go down your own spiritual awakening path through Kundalini energy and light body energy. No, it's there. Stay connected with the heart. Stay connected with the head. It's just a quick taster. Not doing this for long, because I don't want to cause any spontaneous, well, it's not quite so spontaneous, but awakenings that are unwanted. Namaste.